All right, breaking news out of the Southwestern Police District.
That's right. We're learning that police saying that a person died in custody at the barracks. Police are holding a press conference right now, so we're going to listen in and find out what's going on.
We were seeking him for, we are in the early stages of the investigation. What we do know is that this individual had a propensity for guns, violence, and had a criminal history with a local gang. Very violent person. With that, I'll take some of your questions.
What's the normal procedure when an officer arrests a gentleman with a weapon or thinking that he's a bad guy, as you mentioned?
As we stated earlier, this individual, our officers knew that he had a propensity for guns and violence. But our policy is clear. Whenever you transport an individual to the station, it is imperative that for the officer's safety and for the safety of the individual being transported, that we pat them down and make sure that they have no weapons.
Did that not happen?
I don't know. I'll tell you what I do know is that this individual is a dangerous individual, and anything short of a thorough search would not have been acceptable. And we need to find that out.
Deputy, can you describe the scene inside the district office right now?
There is blood and DNA evidence. Again, the preliminary evidence, the preliminary blood spatter, the injury, all leads to what appears to be a self-inflicted wound. The weapon is also there and has been recovered. We also know that this individual's history involves guns and involves weapons. And we need to find out exactly how this occurred, and we will.
Was there a way to sneak the gun inside that bathroom for it to be already waiting for him to get it and kill himself?
Well, again, we don't know how the weapon made its way into the police station, let alone into the bathroom. We will find that out. We do know that it was not our weapon. We do know that this individual has, we were looking at him for attempt murder. That was with the use of a weapon. He also was the victim of a gunshot wound just a couple of nights ago. So this, I don't want to underscore the fact that this was a very violent member of our society.
Does this have anything to do with the shooting of the little girl, Mackenzie Elliott?
Nothing to do with that we know of today. This is not in any way connected.
You keep emphasizing that he was a very violent person. Given that, and that he got a gun into the station, it seems like officers' lives were at risk. What's your reaction to that?
I am very grateful that this individual elected to use that weapon on himself and not to engage any of the other officers or civilians that may have been inside the police station. As police officers, our primary goal is for the safety of the public and the safety of each other. And we hold that very near and dear, and that's a very, very good question.
About 18 months ago, a gun...
Well, again, for the very latest breaking news updates, follow us on Twitter. The handle is at ABC2 News. And also be sure to download our news app to get breaking news alerts sent right to your phone.